What is up, guys? Today we have a brief comparison of two scooters. This is Ninebot F2 Plus and this is Xiaomi Mi Scooter Pro, Pro 1 or Pro 2. Actually it's Pro 1, but it's very similar to Pro 2. And today we will have a comparison of those two devices. And let's check it out, what's the difference and which one should you buy in 2025. So here we have the wheel size. The first biggest difference, it's 10 inches on Ninebot, here you can see it, and 8.5 inches on the Xiaomi scooter here. So actually, of course, it's disadvantage. The biggest advantage, the bigger tires, the better. And also this motor, the engine, located on the back of the Ninebot scooter and on the front of the Xiaomi scooter. So actually it's advantages and disadvantages both bring, but in general, so it's more or less equal. Now we have 2 points for Ninebot scooter, 1 point for Xiaomi scooter. Also the bar here, it's much bigger. When you want to put it in your tank of your car, it's more complicated compared to Xiaomi, but when you're riding, actually it's much more convenient, much more stable to ride the Ninebot scooter as it is wider comparing to shorter on the Xiaomi scooter here. So basically, again, advantages, disadvantages, but I prefer the wider bar of the Ninebot. Although you see even how it looks like, the deck more or less similar, but there were on me one issue with this rain cover, and rain cover usually damage very fast because of no those things. I already made the updates here. On Ninebot we have the metal one pre-installed, so actually there is no issue with Ninebot regarding this one. Also Ninebot has a side indicator, left and right. Xiaomi scooter doesn't have it. The stop indicator available on both. Here we have on Xiaomi, here we have on Ninebot. Of course it's much bigger and looks better. The front headlight, actually that's how it looks like. It's on the top on the Ninebot and on the top on Xiaomi as well. So the light more or less similar. The screens, so screens very similar. You see Ninebot screen compared to Xiaomi screen, say almost equal. The ring, very similar, seems the same. Quality, Ninebot has a bit better quality because it's newer scooter. It's more modern, let's say, comparing to Xiaomi scooter. And in general, I prefer the Ninebot to Xiaomi. The quality is actually similar, but still Ninebot quality is for me a bit better, although the engine here is more powerful. So here we have 450 watt comparing to 400 watt installed here, and the maximum capacity is 800 watt on Ninebot and around 600 watt on Xiaomi. So actually those scooters are pretty similar. This is newer, this has like more modern design even. This is older but cheaper, so actually it's up to you to decide what to buy, but in general those two scooters are really great option to buy even now in 2025 on a second-hand market with a really good price. Alright, basically that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, put the thumbs up and see you next time.